since we kicked it, you've been caught up with the bitches I don't get it, you're a star love. You shouldn't have to deal with that. I'll never make you feel like that.
Hey guys, it's your girl Joy, and today we're gonna be doing back to school shopping. Now I'm about to go into Target. My mom's waiting for me, so let's go. Hey guys, I'm in Target right now. I'm going to the school supply section, so I'll see you when I get there. Hey guys, I'm in the binder section, and first I'm gonna start off with these black binders. My theme this year is pink and black and maybe just a little bit of light pink. I'm not even a light pink girly, but I did want to go in with that this year. And yeah, I'm gonna do these binders. I'm actually getting skinnier binders than I usually get, because if you get more binders you don't need a really big one, plus it takes up a lot of space. I'm gonna go in with some dividers. They're really good to keep everything organized. So I'm not gonna do a specific color or anything. I'm just gonna get these like $1 ones, and yeah. Next I'm gonna go in with some college rule paper because I am a junior in high school, so I'm gonna need college rule. One thing I will say about paper is that you need a lot of it. Like, you're always gonna run out of paper, and it's just like, honestly, last year I ran out of paper like twice, and I just don't want to do that. So guys, I'm at home now, and I'm basically going to show you guys what I brought from Target for school supplies. So like I did in Target, I'm going to start off with the binders, because for me, like, I know some people say you don't need binders, but like I feel like that's more of a college thing. Like when you're in high school, like maybe like senior year, you don't need all that, because you know, senior year is supposedly easy. Unfortunately, I'm going into my junior year, so it's gonna be difficult. They always tell me it's the hardest year ever, so send your prayers. Yeah, so like I said, black binder, pink binder. Unfortunately, I was not able to find any light pink stuff. Like, I just have this color pink, and it's not bad. I had it last year, so it's like same thing. But yeah, black and pink is what I'm going for. I was gonna do black, pink, white, gray, but it was a little too much going on. Like, it was not giving at all. I put all that back. Then I got, ooh, noisy. Then I got college rule notebook. I got this in black too. I didn't get a lot of these because I feel like teachers be low-key picky. Like, just take my paper. Like, they be like, oh, I don't like when it has that little raggedy ends, like, please take that off. And you know it's difficult to do that. So I only got a few, like 2 of these, maybe 3. And yeah, I got this in pink and I got this in black, but I just didn't want to get too many because I know they be a little picky. And then I got notebooks. I got binders because some teachers are like, oh, you have to have your own personal binder for my class, just try to be all extra. So yeah, because usually I would put 2 classes in 1 binder. I mean, it's still organized if you use dividers, but yeah, we've had this issue before. I'm not doing it again. So after that, I got these big pens. just some regular black pens. Now, you know your girl gonna get her G2. Don't play. I'm gonna get my G2, but I didn't get it yet. I'm just gonna get, I just got these like regular pens. These work fine for me. I don't like blue ink that much like I used to. I know it's like such a dumb thing, but like I just, black hits more. You can't go wrong. Some teachers are picky about that too. Then I went in with my lead. I'm gonna get more of these because I feel like I'm gonna lose every single one of these. I just know it. I just know it. Like every year, like it starts off cool, you know. And this is let me tell you what happens. You use one of your pencils at home. You leave it at home. So I'm gonna use another one. Then somebody asks, hey, like, do you have a pencil? Do you have a pen? You give away that pen, you never get it back. And the crazy part, you'll ask people, hey, like, can I get my pen back? Can I get my pencil back? And they're gonna be like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, why are you gaslighting me? Like, please stop. So definitely gonna buy more of these. I just know I'm gonna buy more of these in a year. I just know it. Got some regular number 2 pencils, you know, for testing, because you know they always gonna be like, you can't use a lead pencil. Don't know why. Probably because it breaks more often than these would. But yeah, I got number 2 pencils. Then erasers. Crazy thing, this is only 50 cents, but I never use my erasers. I didn't even need to buy it. Like, I have a whole new pack from last year, never used it. So yeah. And paper. Now, like I said, with the paper, get a lot of it. Like, you're going to need a lot. Now, when you're in college, you're probably going to be typing a lot of essays, so printer paper in that case, and maybe just a couple of notebooks, iPad, whatever. But this isn't college, this is high school, so get that paper and get college rule. What else say about paper? Don't run out. Like, just don't run out. Like, get a whole bunch now. But one thing I will say is, when I get paper, I try not to be like, what's the word, greedy? Yeah, I try not to be greedy, because sometimes I see people buying the whole section. I'm like, what if Billy and Lisa what if Billy and Lisa need some paper? Like, you just brought all of it. Like, get a lot, but don't do too much, because there's other kids, you know, in the world. But yeah, I got a good amount. I believe I have, I know it's gonna sound crazy, it's gonna take every word I just said out of my mouth, but there was more when I got all of my paper. I probably got 10 plus pieces of paper, packs of paper. But yeah, get some paper, because it's nothing like being in that one class with that one strict teacher, or that one teacher that'd be like, oh, like, you can't ask other kids for supplies, like, you need to have your own. I slipped up one time, detention. So yeah, I don't want y'all to be like me. I got some tabs. I've been had these, but I got them from Target. I got some tabs because I like to annotate, like, you know, when you're reading a book and you like annotate, I don't know if I'm saying it right, but you annotate, like, oh, like, what did he just say, what did she just say, like, that's crazy, whatever. So you just put a mark there. I would use that for my notes in this case, like, oh, this is really important, because my writing, let's not speak of her, my highlighting is even worse. So I don't really feel like highlighting. I didn't even buy highlighters, because I was like, I'm just gonna annotate in my notebook. So just basically, I'm gonna be like, oh, pink means not that important, yellow means super important, blue means I'm probably gonna need it for a test, something like that. So I think it's really good to be organized when it comes to notes. Some people go to class, they don't take notes. I don't know how, and they be passing. Like, sir, ma'am, what's going on? Like, what's your secret? You know, because me, I'm over here, you know, them teachers be writing so fast on my board, and I'm over here just putting in mad work, hand hurting, and I'm just writing out all the notes. So instead of highlighting, I'm gonna do these, and I could just flip to it. I ain't gotta flip through all the pages and try to guess, what did I mean when I highlighted that? What does that mean? Instead, this. And then you can also take these and write down, like, why you highlighted it, or like put like important or not important, whatever. These little I know this is super cute. I don't think this is from Target though, because I've had this and I meant to get the sticky ones, but I got the loose ones. But basically, I just said don't run out of paper, like you don't want to do that. But if you do, go in with one of these, right? Whatever, like really not even running out of paper, but like let's say you get homework assignment and you don't want to like waste that piece of paper trying to write down whatever you got to do that night. Take one of these and write down what you got to do, the page, the title, whatever. Like you don't want to write it down on a piece of paper, then write more stuff, and then use more paper. I mean, some people don't take it that serious. For me, I just need to move better, because it's nothing like being in that one hard class, guys. I'm telling you, being in that one hard class and you don't have no paper, you're over here freaking out because you know you about to get detention. I also got graphing paper, but I don't even think I'm gonna need that. I just been had that. Like the graphing paper, you need it for like algebra 1, algebra 2, whatever, but I don't think I'm gonna need it. So next, yeah, my backpack. This is my backpack from last year. So in here I put more supplies because I don't have a lot of supplies. Like I feel like when you're going into high school, you don't need that much supplies. Like when you're in middle school or elementary, yeah, you're gonna need crayons, you're gonna need this, glue, scissors. That's all the stuff they say. But for the most part, like they might supply that, and if not, just go get some. But you just need the basics. And then I like to pick like a cute theme because, you know, I'm that girl, you know, it's tea. Like it's always gonna hit every time. Next year, stay tuned. You know, I got my index cards right here. Yeah, I got my index cards. The reason why I brought index cards is because sometimes when you get vocab, they be wanting you to write it down. I'm not gonna lie though, at first I was like, I don't need to write all this down. Like, you know, like I don't need to write it down on a index card. I could just, you know, memorize it on a paper. But when you do index cards, it really does help you study. I'm telling you. Like for me at least, like when I read it, it's just like, let's see, you ever get overwhelmed when you're studying and you're just like, oh, like that's too much, like, because you're looking at all of that at the same time. When you have an index card, it's just isolated by itself. So definitely have to get index cards. Next, I went in, I have this from Target, but I don't know if they're selling it right now because I got it like last year. This, I love this, I really do, and I wish I could have found the one that was pink, but I didn't find it. But basically it's just a pencil case. Like I just put my pencils, highlighters, sticky notes, whatever it is, I put it in here. Or if you have like a tardy slip or you have a re-emit slip, whatever, I put it in here just to keep it with me. And what I love about this, because sometimes I get a little anxiety, I just can just keep on unzipping this. This has stuff in it right now, so I'm not gonna do it on camera, but you can literally keep unzipping this. Like just it keeps on going. Actually, somebody actually took this from me one time and they took everything out of it and they unzipped the entire thing, and I was like, I've never done it, so I was like, dang, I hope it didn't break. But it's good. And what I'll say about this is it stays pretty, like, you know, some pencil cases get dirty, but you know it's black, so I ain't gotta worry about that. Next, dividers. I have 5 dividers. I'm just gonna put 5 in each binder that I have. And yeah, I didn't pick a specific color or nothing. I did want to go in with all pink dividers, but of course they don't provide that at Target. They just do that little 99-cent one, and honestly it's gonna still do the trick. It's just something about having everything pink or everything a specific color makes you want to do your work more. Like when you go to school, of course you're not gonna like it. I don't, but you're gonna, like, when you have everything organized and everything, maybe your favorite color, it makes you more likely to do the work. Like you're like over there looking all cute, like I just have to do it. So yeah, this is the dividers, and that is pretty much it for this video. I didn't want it to be too long, but yeah, so for back to school, I am gonna be coming out with a couple more videos. Definitely go on my YouTube to find more videos about back to school. But yeah, school supplies, very important. Don't do too much, don't spend too much money. Just get the basics. Make sure you get a lot of paper, a lot of pens and pencils, because those are the things I typically tend to either lose or run out of. But yeah, I hope that you guys have a good school year. I hope that you guys are all prepared. I know it's a bit early, at least early for me. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.